Guys, Alex from Red Titan, GM on the camera.
Yo, peeps.
And today we've got a huge piece. And,
Literally.
Just want to shout out to Thomas Ferguson.
If you know Tony Ferguson, tell him I love him. He's a great fighter. Fucking awesome guy. Yeah, from UFC. Great fighter.
So yeah, Thomas Ferguson, or Tam. So I did a trade with him, traded a few pieces for the Apocalypse. Great deal, great guy to trade with. So yeah, very happy with that. So
Cool.
yeah, we're just going to go through a piece. And
Well, the box. This is a box.
So Apocalypse, big piece, big old box.
Fucking huge box, bro.
So, but not much going on, to be honest with you. And the box did turn up in good condition, but I think I think when I put it back in the shipper, I got a bit frustrated and pushed it down. But there you go. There's
Good artwork. Nice. From the Messiah series, yes?
Yeah.
Messiah Wars?
So yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's based on, isn't it? Yeah.
So that's the Apocalypse there. I really like the artwork.
It is nice artwork. It is nice.
And then every time upside down, 114 of 1500. So low number.
Cool.
And nothing on the top.
Nothing. Great.
So yeah, let's get it out and get Geomancer.
Yo, peeps. We carrying on with our premium format Apocalypse from Sideshow Collectibles review. We've got the piece out. We've got to say, it actually looks fucking epic on camera. So I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to show you the bad boy. We're going to run through the positives and the negatives of this piece. And as you know, us at Rad Titan, whether it's our piece, anybody's pieces, we never lie. So we just got to say whatever we feel.
That's why we've turned down a custom review of a piece, and because we couldn't see enough right with it to review it.
No, it's true. Yeah, it happens. You don't want to really just be like, this is a fucking pile of shit. Because that's just not. It's not good.
Well, the deal was that we got the piece if we did a positive review. So.
No, I can't do that. Sorry, we don't play that shit. Anyway, this is an absolutely monumentally massive piece. Okay, Alex picked this up. He actually picked up with me in mind to give this to sell this or trade this with me. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan, so I had a little close up look of it.
Well, you got the Bowen.
I've got a Bowen, which is the better Apocalypse. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It just is. But back onto this piece. It's massive, and it basically comes in numerous pieces. You've got the base, which it comes in. You've got the body. You've got the head, which is separate. And then you have the gun arm, which comes in two pieces. So this piece, and then this top piece here. And then you've got the...
4 pipes.
Yeah, you call them... Yeah, what are they called?
Pipes.
We'll just call them pipes. Fuck it. We'll just Mario and Luigi style. They're pipes.
Oh.
Let's get on to the positives about this piece for a start.
The top gun comes off here.
Yeah.
And the
It's
exclusive.
all pegs though, isn't it?
Yeah, the exclusive kind of goes in there with just the big chainsaw.
The chainsaw, yeah. But these are all pegs, aren't they? Nothing's magnetised.
Yeah, I mean, that weighs 120 grams. I actually weighed it.
That's so
light. It's so light, yeah.
Yeah.
That does 120 grams. The
whole piece is light though,
the J. Scott Campbell Spider-Man head, which is about that big in comparison,
Yeah.
is 60 grams.
Now, for me, I think this is probably the best part of the whole piece.
Yeah.
I actually really love the face on this piece. The teeth are done really well. You know, I love the eyes and the scrunching around there. I mean, you get a few little paint. You can see some little paint lines that are not great.
The paint's not that good on.
I've got to say, for me, this is probably one of the worst painted pieces I've seen from Sideshow Collectibles. That's my opinion.
By the way.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, there's quite a lot. There you go. There's the face just focused on that. I mean, on camera, this looks very good. But I mean, when you kind of get it on the shelf,
Get it up close.
it looks very good on shelf. So I was just saying about this piece here.
Yeah.
When you first put that piece on, it's really, really loose. But then when you kind of put the pipes in
yeah.
and you put the other piece on, it does kind of tighten up. I was really worried about that piece because I've got my nephews.
It's got a lean on it as well, hasn't it? Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's not as bad. It does move though.
But there's like quite bad overspray on some of the parts as well. I mean, as you can see, just like there. Oh, it's not going to focus now, just to try and prove me wrong. There's like quite bad overspray there.
Definitely.
But again, it's all like when you get really close, and I do kind of look at things really close.
Well, you should. At the end of the day, it's that's the whole point. If you're gonna review something, you've
Can we
got.
start on the base or?
Well, yeah. I mean, the base is actually pretty. But the base is okay. It's quite mechanical. I mean, it's. I think their details are kind of. I think it's all a bit matted, and I don't think the detail on it is overly great. I think it's another. It's like a Red Hulk moment, but without the added details on it.
You're just going to piss on my barbecue.
I'm sorry, bro. I mean, I can't lie about this piece. For me, I think this is. I'll stick to my statement. I think this is the worst painted piece from Sideshow Collectibles that I've seen in person. I think these lines are really shoddy done, and the same on the legs. I think some of the paint is ropey. I mean, his hands are just awful. I don't know. I think the face is great, and I think the gun looks really good. That's really good. I mean, that's the sort of things I want to see here. I mean, what the fuck is happening? What's this?
Yeah.
That's just looks like junk, and there's no separation in any of the paint. It's like it's been sprayed. But I mean, it's massive. It's huge. It's an absolutely beast. The gun's great. The head is great. It's got a hell of a sculpt on it. I just think it needs a bit of metallic and a bit of shine.
Well, I think it's what's his name, Northern Monkey.
Yeah.
He was saying that basically, the piece just needs being repainted, which it does. It does need a repaint.
Yeah.
If you know someone who's good at repainting. I mean, I've seen Too Many Figures did one, didn't he?
He did a great one, didn't he? He metallic this up, put a bit of shine on it, didn't overdo it. He did a great job.
So let's just get behind there. You can see like all the
turn it,
all the cogs here. You can see all the detailing on the back. Got a bit of a thing on here which looks like it wasn't primed.
Yeah. Well, these are pliable, right? These move.
These are pliable, but this one just looks like it's been sort of knocked. Where it's been knocked, it looks like it hadn't been primed. But yeah, and then you got the detailing on the back of the head. You got the bolts here, and then you got all these all like pegging, and then working down.
Just look at that line. What the fuck? That's just awful. And this scuff here.
That's not a scuff.
No, I mean not scuff as in damage. That's a paint defect there.
Yeah.
Same with these here. You can see they're just really quite. And this, I mean, that's awful. That leg is awful, bro. Yeah, it's not great. Somebody scared the shit out of me the other day and said that the person that painted this is the same one doing Darkseid. So I just bought it. If that's true, I'm in big shit.
Damn it. But yeah, so as I say, I mean, yeah, I think the paint.
Well, what do you think? Go on, give me your call, man. What do you reckon?
As I say, when you get close and you look at it, I mean, especially for the price, I think this was $600, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think
$599. I'm pretty sure it's $599.
Yeah, so this is $600.
Big money.
So I mean, this is big money for the piece. I mean, Thomas was really good, and we done a deal which we both agreed on, and we were both happy with. He wanted pieces, I wanted pieces, and it worked out well for both of us. So but looking at it now, looking in my collection, and I originally got it for George, and then he kind of didn't want it. So
well, no, you know what? I came down with the idea to look at it, so I wanted to see it in person, because I actually saw this in Prague behind glass in one of the Comic Point stores, and my wife loved it, and she said to me, you know what, you should definitely go and have a look at it. So I did.
Yeah, turn it back round.
You know what I'm saying, man. I went and I had a little butcher's at it. I saw it up close, and then I made the decision that. I don't want to. I mean, you offered it for me at a really good price, but I wouldn't pay it for it. I wouldn't pay $600 for this. That's crazy.
Well, once you pay $600, this is going to be like $90 shipping. This is going to be then tax. And
yeah,
it's going
definitely.
To be,
what we
talking?
It's
going to be about £500 for a person in England.
Easy money, maybe more.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But as I say, I mean,
pluses, head sculpt. I mean, great. Size of it, great.
The pose.
Gun,
I mean, as
great.
I say,
it's Saturday Night Fever. It's like, it's like a bit like
as
that.
I say, the pose of it is really good.
Do you think so? I don't like it.
No, I like it. I mean,
everyone keeps talking about the one leg up thing, and we need to change it, and all this, and you need to sack the fucking art director and all this shit. But the bottom line is that when they try funky things like the Superman or even this, it's got a lean on it because of that. I think that's because it's doing this. No.
Maybe. But as I say, as you say, with the people say they should try different poses, and as soon as they do, people complain and
about that. Yeah, but I actually really like the one leg up, and you know what I mean, because nothing moves. It all stays pretty static to me. It doesn't go anywhere.
As I say, on camera, and
it looks great on camera. Doesn't
it? Even on display, it does look good. But then it's just when you get close and you look at it. So I mean, if you're happy to have it on display and not go near it,
put up high, and put it far away. Because it looks absolutely funny. It is an eye-catching piece. If you have this in your collection and you've got it up and out of the way, it looks absolutely amazing. But it is the closer details that are the issue. Definitely, I agree.
Right, let's get the Brewski.
If we had to score it out of 10, what would you score it?
Well, we haven't done that before, so why are we starting now?
This is the first one. So what would you say?
Well, you have to break it down, don't you, into like categories of.
Just give me off the top remark. Give me a score. Your score. We say it on 3. Ready? We say a number on 3. Ready? And don't think about what I'm saying. Just say what you're saying. 3,
6,
2.
Damn it!
You go 6.
I was going to go 6.5.
Well, I'd have gone 5.
I was going to go 6.5.
So okay, that's pretty close.
I've had a half. I was going to have a half on mine. But
Yeah, I said 5.
there you go. So there's the Budweiser.
1, 2, 6.
You confused me, man. You started counting. So there you go.
Where's the measure? Oh, yeah,
There
sorry.
you go. There's the tape measure.
Let's have a look. Massive as well. The pipes actually had a lot of width to it, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, but you can take them off if you really need to. But
Right, so
29.
it is pretty much 28 and 3/4, 29 inches. You're going to need 30 inches of clearance for this, 29 and a half to clear it. And then widest point, would you reckon? Looking at that, is it that pipe?
It's all to do with the pipes because they
isn't it?
fucking go all over the place.
I'm going to say...
And they're not pliable enough to...
bend right in.
Yeah.
You probably end up... That's how you ended up doing that thing to it that time, probably. Right, so looking at this, I'm going to say it's 23 inches wide.
Wow.
That's what it looks like to me. Look, from
All right,
inch
now
to...
what's the size of the base then? Because that's going to be the depth.
Okay, so from the back, I guess from the back foot across, it's around 18 inches.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, it's an 18 inch.
That's
If you
why
go
it goes
in between the legs. Yeah, it definitely is around sort of 17 and a half. Yeah, 17 and a half.
That's why it goes on my coffee table.
Well, I think that's where it's going to go on most people, or on a shelf. It'll go fine.
Yeah, or in a PAX.
It's a shame, really, because it's
packs.
like, I really wish I could. I really wish I couldn't double dip. You know what I mean? Jenny was like, my wife was like, "Oh, you can have both of them," and then I looked at the Bowen one and I was like, "Yeah, I'm never selling that." So I'm afraid this isn't better. The Bowen piece just destroys this in every sort of category. I'm afraid.
Well, yeah.
Yes, it does, bro.
Alrighty. Anywho, I'm going to put this up after I trade it. All right, guys.
It's great.
Take
Later,
care.
peeps.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Take care, guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all the business, guys. Take
Thanks for
care.
the love, peeps.
And
Love you
hopefully
all.
By this time, we'll have 1,000 subs, but yeah.
1,000 subs. Come on. We should give somebody something.
Yeah, it's one apocalypse. No. All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Okay, so it's April 28th, and you're probably going to see this back in sometime like September. But anyway.
Probably 2016, March.
Yes.
Or
We're
not.
not even doing Red Titan anymore. George has left me.
We're just Titan. No, we're just Rad.
He's left me for a younger model. Anyway.